Hi guys, welcome once again to my channel, and thank you very much to all of you, my already existing subscribers. I super love you and I'm so grateful for you. Okay, so today what I'm talking about is friendship, and yes, you all know that I am big on friendship, right? Yes, so today I'm talking about friendship from the aspect of, do people outgrow friendship, or our views of life just changes? And as much as I know, you all know that I am big on friendship, and as much as I know that friendship is an essential part of our lives, like you cannot do without a friend. No man is an island. Nobody was made to be alone. So friendship is very important for each and every one of us. It helps us to grow. It helps us to learn. It helps us to unlearn. It just helps us to know how to socialize, and I think that it's an important part of our lives. But then I also want to say that it's okay for friendship to drift apart. We have friendship. I have had super duper wonderful friends that we have drifted apart. Not because there was fight or there was hatred or something. No, but we were at different phases of our lives at different times, or we're not able to communicate as much as we should be, or we're not able to. Do you understand? It's just different things just causes drifting apart in friendship. So as much as I'm big on friendship is important, I also want us to acknowledge that it's okay for friendship to drift apart at some point in time. Now, it depends on the kind of friendship that you are building. I want to say that when a friendship drifts apart, it doesn't mean that I do not think that it means that the friendship was unsuccessful or the person had too much flaw. You could not. It's not about that. I have friends that we have drifted apart for a couple of years and now we are very good friends again. So it does not mean that. I just feel like friendship drifts apart at some point in time, and we need to acknowledge, once again, we need to recognize that and accept it for our own mental sake. Yeah, that being said, I want to say that when drifting apart happens, I think that we need to acknowledge that it does not mean that this person is a bad person. It does not mean that you are a bad friend. It just means that you guys are probably at different phases of your life, and you are trying to figure things out, and that's fine. Also, circumstances, distance, okay, so I live in Lagos, Nigeria. But I have a friend that lives in Abuja. It is just, and then maybe when she was in Lagos, we used to be besties. It's just normal that when you are in Abuja, it will take a lot of effort for us to keep that friendship at the level at which it was when you were here. Because when you were here, we're probably seeing regularly, we're probably hanging out, we're probably creating memories. Now, take me to memories. One of the things I know that sustains friendship is how the memories that you guys have been able to build together over time. So if we're besties while you were here in Lagos, Nigeria, by the time you move to Abuja, we will still be besties. The difference will just be that we don't see regularly anymore. We don't hang out anymore as such. Do you understand? Now, if that friendship is not able to be maintained, it just means that either the both of us, many times the both of us, we are unable to pay the price of keeping that friendship going. And it's understandable. She has moved. I have a friend. We work in the same organization. She's moving to Abuja very soon. As much as I love her, but then she moves to Abuja, I still love you, but it will take a lot of effort from the both of us. Now, if you're not someone that knows how to keep in touch, I'm not someone that knows how to keep in touch, that friendship will drift apart. It does not mean that you are a bad person or I'm a bad person. It just means that life is happening to us, and then when I see you tomorrow, I would love on you again. We pick it up from, if you come to Lagos, you can even say, "Ben, I'm coming to stay at yours." I'm just saying. Another thing that I know that makes friendship drift apart is you're probably at different phases of your life. And it's important that if you are at different phases of your life, trust me, you are trying to figure out a lot of things. Because that phase that you are in, you have not been there before. It's not like at every phase you don't know how to navigate every phase. You have not been there before, so you are trying to, and then you're supposed to have, and then you have a friend that is not in that phase. He or she cannot fully grasp where you are and what you are going through. So if your friendship drifts apart based on that, it does not mean that the both of you are bad. I'm emphasizing this. It does not mean that the both of you are terrible friends. It's just that we are different phases of our life. The truth is, if you are different phases of your life, you can drift apart, and then at some point you guys will be able to navigate and come back. I have friends that have relocated out of Lagos, Nigeria, And then for a couple of months, we're not really communicating. Just, hey, what's up, Alpha? I was landing. How was this? How is the place? How is the weather? Hope you're settling in well. And then a couple of weeks we don't talk, and later again we are talking. Later again we're not talking, and then right now, oh, we talk regularly. So it does not mean, I'm just saying that that time that we're not in touch, for those months that we're not in touch, it does not mean that, oh, I just not happy for you, or she's just feeling like, oh, I'm in the UK now. I'm in the UK now, so I don't want to talk to Nigeria. No, it's not that. It's just that she's trying to figure out herself. She's in a new territory. He's in a new territory. He's trying to navigate and understand how to settle in. You are here also. You don't know what's happening to you right now. You're also trying to figure this out. So that space, it's okay. Another thing that makes friendship drift apart is when there are changes in value, in your priorities. I mean, it's just normal that this person, we are not going to even, there is a saying that says that can two work together except they agree. Now if I'm going to Ojuelegba, for those of us that are in Lagos, Nigeria, by the way, I schooled in Ojuelegba, but if I'm going to Ojuelegba and then you are going to Lasso Yanosolo, Iba, Lasso Yanosolo, that side, Shadam, that Lasso side, yes. And then we cannot go on the same route because our values have changed. The way we see things have changed. What we believe has changed. It does not mean that you're a bad person, but our destination is now different. So our values and our morals and our priorities can change. It does not mean that one or the other person is a bad person or something. It's just that we are different phases of our lives, and then my values right now have changed. I don't believe in this anymore. She still believes in this, or I don't stand for this. It stands for this. You know, I stand for this, and it doesn't believe in it, and then so there will be friction regularly. And I want to say that relationship generally is subject to abuse if it is not properly defined. So I think that it's important that in all of your doings you are able to properly define your relationship, your friendship. Even if, I mean, yes, both sex, define your friendship. What is it that we're having? I have a circle of sisters. We are covenant sisters. We are not today's friends. Like I'm saying, what I mean by that is, it's not say, oh, we're no more friends today. It's not that. We can have issues. We can have, do you understand? We settle it down and we move on because we know where we are going to. You know, if a relationship is not properly defined, I think that it is subject to abuse. And I also want to say that if you are in a circle of people that do not appreciate you, does not love you, do not know yourself, I mean, you might not even be able to measure love, but does not appreciate you, does not support you, does not know your worth, you know, people that do not know how to encourage you, cheer you up, keep you going, my sister, I think that it's okay for you to withdraw and love yourself, encourage yourself, support yourself. Do you understand? And as much as you do that to yourself, you actually begin to attract people that will do that to you. But if people are not treating you the way you want to be treated, you cannot impose yourself on anybody. Let us know that. As friends, you can't. I have a friend. I mean, yes, she's my friend. She's my sister. She said to me one time that I think it was last year or 2 years ago that Bella, I think that no, she didn't say I think. She said Bella, I think this relationship has gotten to its crux. Like we're no more. We can't be friends. We are not going to be friends for a long time anymore. And I'm like, I don't get it. And she said, I think I have fulfilled my purpose in your life. And I'm like, I don't understand. Now the truth is, do people get to that point? Yes. At that time, yes, I was emotional. And I was feeling like, I felt like she was breaking up with me. Like, are you okay? But the truth is, I mean, with the benefits of hindsight, that's about it. People go through different things in life. And then if you think that this friendship has outstayed its course, it's okay to say that, you know what? We are still G's, you know, I still love you, but we are not friends as such anymore. And that's fine, you know. And I also want to say that the truth is, a lot of the time we see ladies and then you say, she's an ad gay, ad boy, ad man, ad gay most of the time, you know. And I just personally feel like, you see, because I have bosses. I used to have bosses. I mean, where I work and I don't really have female bosses, but then I used to have bosses rather that they were female. Madam Adeyinka, hey God, she wasn't on this video. You would think that lion is coming. But the truth is, So like a friend, one of my colleagues said to me one time, a lot of these people that always from ad gay, ad man, ad woman, ad woman, ad woman, ad woman, ad woman, iron lady, behind them is this sweet, loving, kind, honest, gentle person. But life makes you begin to put up this facade and say that, do you understand? I am hard, I am unbreakable, I am unreachable. It's a lie, it's all a facade. There and that is nobody is all of that ad. We all want to calm down, we all want to be taken care of, and we all want to chill, and we all want to, it just depends on the phase that you are in per time. And the truth is, nobody's 100% introverted or extroverted. Nobody's 100%. Oh, I really don't like to talk, so I like to stay by myself. Oh, I like to play every time. I like to play. I like to play. I like to play. I like to talk. I like to jump. I like to jump. Nobody likes to jump around always. So nobody's 100% extroverted and introverted. Depending on the part that you speak to, depending on who is talking to them. If you put those kind of people in the right circle. If you put an introvert in the right circle, you will just see the person talking, and then you're wondering that I thought this guy was introverted. It does not mean that he doesn't like talking. It's just that he's not in the right. He's not with the right set of people. That's why I said earlier that if you're not with the right set of people, if you're not with people that cheer you up, that keeps you going, that encourages you, that supports you, please withdraw. It's okay to withdraw. I would like you to take a moment and then appreciate the friendship, the relationship that you have, and have stayed with you from one phase to the other, from one phase to the other, from one phase to the other. And try and find out, how can I nurture this relationship more? How can I invest more in this relationship? What can I do to keep us going? Do you understand how you can nurture and prioritize those relationships moving forward? So I just wanted to say that it's important that we know that it's okay for friendship to drift apart. It doesn't mean that one or the other person is bad or is terrible. No, it just means that you're in different phases of your life. Sometimes it means that you're in different phases of your life, and that's fine. Do you understand? And then sometimes it just means that your values are not aligning anymore. Your morals, your priorities are not the same anymore. So of course, it's just normal that you drift apart. Sometime in the future, if you are able to come back together, nobody will stop you from bonding again. Just to talk about this topic. Thank you guys for watching this particular episode. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And please share with me in the comment section how you are able to maintain and sustain your own relationships per time. Please share with me. Thank you. I love you guys. Adios, te amo.